Don't know if the mic was working. I'm gonna talk like it is. Got a weird notification at the start saying I can't use communication or something like that. But I'm gonna talk like it's working. Act like it's working. We're gonna get to work. Wait. We just won. No reason to switch anything up. We're gonna keep it just like this. Alright. Hold on, coach. Give me about 45 seconds. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. We have the Magic. I don't think I'll somehow get matched up on Paolo. At least I hope not, but on a 1-game winning streak. Let's see if we can fucking link them up. Sorry for cussing. I think we're 3-16. I never do a shoot around because my PlayStation overheats with this big ass game. And random fact, I wouldn't even call it a fact, but I have always liked Orlando's court. I think that's a classic looking court.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark
we got some work to do, man.
David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
We can buy one more.
We'll be getting the inside story tonight. Sean Charania is joining us at the broadcast table.
Get to the next thing.
It is so great to have you by our side.
One game at a time.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to
I'd be ecstatic to get to 5-16.
It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give
but
Jean
let's be ecstatic to get to 4-16. What's that fool's name? Like Jalen Suggs, or am I making that up?
Business as usual, but do you think that'll continue?
And business has been good.
All right, let's get to work.
Attendance rates in the league, but listen, this
go to what won its last game.
That has to figure out its right direction and see how they can to build and
literally won the game last game.
To build from the
I don't know if y'all remember, but
and reach new heights. Whether it is going,
we had a pick and roll alley-oop to win the game with seconds on the clock.
Big swings. I think this is
hopefully we find a groove with that.
Very much trying to find their direction.
I'm there.
We're kind of setting the table. A lot could happen with this team. Good stuff. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Kobe
Damn,
White.
go to work, Boozy.
Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Slim, and it's Herter in at the 3.
I'm on. Oh, or was.
To the middle. Here's Wagner.
Oh, he got masked.
To Suggs. Lets the three fly. And he's good on the three ball.
I don't know that fool's name, Jalen Suggs, but
You'll see
I remember Suggs.
Jalen with the ability
all right, Kobe.
to operate off ball.
And here's White.
Slip on down here. What do we got? How to work.
In his first shot this game.
Like that.
Great job of screening there. Nice.
Try to establish a balance. This team. No one to push. No one to orchestrate. Oh, what a guy moved quick.
Screen for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero.
KCP can drain them. We do not need to let him get open.
And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people.
Sometimes they'll leave me in the corner over here.
Here's White. And the three on target. Orlando's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. That's his
he can hoop.
And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He can hoop.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Vucevic finds Herter. Now Holmes.
Need some help over here.
Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Here's Herter.
Yeah, bad
Carter
possession.
pulls it in. Hey, Shams, no one is
Bad
keen on the
possession.
league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics
Oh,
in
yeah.
the championship this year. I think that
Go back up with it. Fuck it.
certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward.
That was on me.
Like the Celtics, you want to have
Gonna call that.
players,
What a
3
move.
to 5
Oh, my
players
word.
that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just
Oh.
one particular move.
Banchero against Holmes. And it's
Man.
Vucevic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
Orlando's moving
Here's
fast.
Carter, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist.
God, I don't know why do they call these timeouts so early.
Normally a fruitful trip.
And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here. And right
Like they'll
now,
call
we
another
look at the
timeout the
power
next
rankings
minute,
here
and we're
at
down
the
2
end of November.
timeouts.
It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Look at the Clippers. They're
Looks
gaining on
promising.
some of the teams above
I'm on
them,
number
trying
here.
hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to.
Okay.
It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Holmes with it. He has yet to score. No one covering.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense.
All right, Coach, getting a herder. What would Coach do is what we're going to be saying. Coach couldn't make it to the game today. He had an emergency.
And Wagner has it in the corner.
So this one's for him.
Banchero outside.
Full of what would Coach do thoughts. And Coach
Banchero is
would get
screened
the
for
spot up
Wagner.
shooters
Back to
rolling,
Banchero. And
such as
finished off
Herter
by Banchero.
and Kobe.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Holmes kicks to White. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game
What are we doing here?
it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about
Go
cold,
up.
hard cash. And every summer
Wow.
we're going to see records
Get Herter
set
going.
for the biggest
Coach.
contract in NBA history.
Get the
Every
spot
summer
up
that goes
shooters.
by,
Spread the floor
that
out.
certainly has an effect on players
If
wanting
someone's
to play,
open and they hit their
players
shot,
being in
that
the
makes
lineup.
driving
Now
so
with
much
the
easier.
65 games played rule,
And that's what
there
we
is
do.
an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Banchero outside.
Do not let that man go to the bucket.
Over Vucevic. And it's Banchero missing.
Let's go, baby.
Bulls trail by 3.
Give me.
Now, here's
There it goes.
Holmes. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Vucevic. Holmes setting the pick for Buzelis. Here's White. Again, Chicago.
Ain't always got to be you, you know.
White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Suggs passes to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Suggs.
Oh, got my ass.
That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Those 2 timeouts are so unnecessary.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy
Just saw
ones
Coach's
inside
text.
like that.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
He said, I want y'all to act like I'm there. Yes, sir, Coach. We'll do that. In fact, we're already doing that. All right, man.
Here we are.
2 wasted timeouts.
Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Orlando. So far, they've got the 4th.
They love showing these standings, don't they? Boy,
and of course,
3 and
there's the Bulls.
16.
8 games out.
Don't underestimate
For
us.
the Bulls, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for
And
a
one.
long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to
Can't have
do
that.
too much at one time.
Second
Simply
free throw, no
cannot
good.
do that.
You communicate so much with NBA
Simply
GMs.
cannot.
You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do.
Take it
what
up,
is
Hardy. You got it. You got it.
overlooked part of how they operate their
Okay, set it
day-to-day
up.
jobs with these NBA teams.
A
Add
few
it
things
up.
for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other
Man, that's a
teams.
mismatch,
Are
I
they
guess.
Trusted? Do they have the trust
Bang.
of others?
Let
That
it
is
flow.
of importance, certainly.
Let it flow.
How well connected are they within the organization? How are they building
Tim, his
their
free throw's
own
unacceptable,
front
man.
office, their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information, to
Oh, good pick.
strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
Holmes passes to Herter. To Holmes. Vucevic a screen on Suggs. Holmes kicks to Vucevic. Over in the corner. White.
I
A
mean,
floater.
good defense, straight up.
Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero.
Wow, I'm
They'll
on
bring it
him.
up for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead.
Oh, boy.
Pass to Carter.
Someone help. Someone help.
Shoots over Holmes. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
This is where
Harder.
Carter Jr. looks
Why are we
to score
ignoring
from
it, huh?
using his size to his advantage.
Now Holmes. Hasn't made one yet. From deep, Herter.
I like that
Rebound by
shot.
Paolo Banchero.
We need to get on the board.
Left side. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain
We need to get on the
possession.
board.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Then for the
They're defending
Bulls,
that pick and roll pretty
Collins
good.
comes in for Nikola Vucevic.
We got Giddy in there.
Josh Giddey subbed in for Kevin Herter. Holmes with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Holmes. Here's
Ooh, that sucker's
Buzelis.
D'ing me up.
Now White. Shoots over Wagner. And that one's
That's it.
good. His
That's
second
all.
basket of 4, shooting
That's
50%.
Beautiful touch there. Give White.
I'm not going to force it, but I would like to get some points on the board before I get
And he's
subbed
gonna
out.
make you pay.
0-point first
Hey,
quarter
Shams,
is not the
I know
move.
you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. Did you? You must have played
me that
organized
board.
ball, I'm assuming.
I like
I
this.
played
Let's
a
go.
little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to train into what I'm doing now.
Anybody want to say something about that?
Covering the NBA.
Where you at?
But listen, I have a lot of confidence
Where
in
you
my
at?
jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I
Ooh,
do love to
surprised
shoot the ball.
KCP
That is the one
pushed
thing
that
I
way.
know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
I just don't even want to foul him, you know? It's like, not worth it. Throwing Giddy here. It's what coach would
Phenomenal
want.
positioning on the glass. Carter Jr.
Looking for an open shot off the
Right there.
screen.
Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Here's
Ah.
Giddey. Misses the layup. Magic
Yeah,
leading
stop.
by
Let me
3.
slow him down.
And
Oh.
the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen
Oh.
Suggs. That'll be his second foul.
I'm
of the
okay.
game.
I'm okay.
Really just a great
Don't knock that out of me.
to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads
Look at Boozy.
up action there.
Look at Boozy in
Reading
his
the play
2K
and then leading him
shoes.
to the spot. Well done.
Getting another
Look at Boozy picking his
opportunity
teammate
here to
up.
see that powerful rejection.
All right.
Quick thinking.
Not the
pays
best first
off
quarter, but
big. What a
we're hanging with a little
Orlando making
mid-divisional
some changes.
team. Let's see what the bench does with Giddy in there. Hey, you know what I just realized, Coach? They didn't put Giddy in the lineup I set up.
Pete,
26-24,
turn this around, kid.
covering Anthony Black. Don't know anything about this fella. I think I saw he's averaging 15 a game,
And it's
though.
the Magic with the ball. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second
My
quarter.
board.
We've got Buzelis. Slim is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic, and it's White, and at the 3, the small forward.
I
And
mean,
that
skip
one
to
good.
Malou. Excuse me.
The
Excuse
Magic
me.
shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David.
My
Owen.
board?
David.
Nope.
Hey, Kevin,
That's
last
all you,
season
Giddy.
the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to
Wow.
reach their full potential. This
That's
game
a
has
shot.
been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Oh, recover. Recover right here.
Pass to Banchero. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you
Boy,
started?
they're running some weird-ass picks over here.
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest. And that
Oh,
level of interest,
booze.
not only from players from competing teams.
What kind of
but fans'
athleticism is
interest
that, big
has
dog?
Never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason, and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title.
go, fellas.
You
We gotta
can
get our
make
shit
one move
together.
that takes you from point A to point B. Teams and general
Slow
managers
down.
want to do it.
Well said. Pass to Bitadze. It's stolen by Vucevic. All by
Oh,
himself.
yeah, shown.
And then
Dang, you got more than that,
with
Boozy.
the dunk.
You can get up, bud.
Throwing it down, not necessarily
All right, Coach.
Zealous' game, but don't
It's a little
give him
chaotic.
that
We're
much
running on
space.
them. But I'd like to slow this game down. I don't think we can run with Orlando.
That game against the Hornets
They got
in
some
Charlotte.
Well,
athleticism.
you look at the points they produced in
And
that
some
game,
size.
Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really
Up and
hard
under?
to
No, sir.
stop them when they're
Block
in a
that
groove
down.
offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
What you got, Kobe?
Here's White.
What you got,
Pass
Kobe?
to
Ooh,
Buzelis.
ooh.
And
Let's
too
go.
much
Get
time
out of
in the
there.
lane. They get called for the
Golly.
3-second violation. The Magic making a
I mean, you
switch
got to
here.
go up with that. It's that
Houston's
simple.
checked
All
in, and the Bulls making a change here as well.
right, we got
Herter's
Herter
checked
in. I think they just had that lineup in we were talking about, but I think Kobe was the
The
sixth
Magic
man.
have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And
Okay.
Houston gets it to go.
And they keep hammering
That pass
away
from
at
down
him
there.
inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Buzelis. To the inside.
Go up. Oh, my word. He had the up and under. I'll take the
Foul on
foul.
the shot, so
He's like a
good chance
95%
at
free
the
throw
line.
shooter. I want the assist, but get to the
Over
line.
time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake.
Dude, he got him up in the air. It doesn't go up with it. I think that's
Trips to
nuts.
foul line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the
I
whole
feel
time.
like teams
Setting
around the
tone
league are
right
starting to be
away
like,
that the inside area
this Chicago team.
is their territory.
And something else they've
I think it's
done
the first
well
free throw I've
tonight
ever seen
is
him miss.
finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Harris outside. You know, Shams, I don't know
I like
how
that
many
matchup.
kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your plan?
Yeah, he stopped me with his
I
ass.
knew at
It's
the age of
impossible.
16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell
I'm never big on that shot.
I am one of the fans. That's why
I guess I need to back it out, but I'm trying to swing it around.
That's what inspired me mostly to take.
I thought that was Markelle Fultz for a sec.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate
Give me
you
that
so
board.
much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Here's Holmes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And again, Chicago, no good.
All right, we're going to leave Herder be for a sec.
After draining those 2-3
Is that charge too?
in the first quarter.
Aw.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis.
What a weird
and the
stat line.
Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, the shooting though?
I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their
Come on,
best.
Boozy, right here, baby.
But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
I love it.
Catching up on
Oh,
the
good
chances for
defense.
Orlando. Carter comes
That
in
Jalen
for
Suggs
Goga
can lock up.
And it's Suggs in for Gary Harris. Black kicks to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Looking for
That's a
Banchero.
mismatch. I
and
gotta
gets
help.
it there. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots.
How about four? We need a
against
bucket
those
here.
5 makes.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Suggs against White. To Holmes. Over Suggs. Holmes finds White. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Shoots
yeah.
on 12. And the jumper falls for him.
Was that an assist?
White's got 6 points.
Yeah,
Who cares, right? Who cares?
Interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Back to Black. Pass to Wagner. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these
I should have
rosters in
went for the
NBA.
rip.
And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports
my
to bring
goodness.
people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
All
right, Kobe, we gotta figure something out, baby.
6 players. We got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other,
We're about to
that
get
would
it
be
picked down here, I'm
a heck
feeling.
of a game.
You
Oh,
and
well,
I
not
would
the way
pay
I
for
thought it was
ticket.
gonna go.
I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able
Try to
pay
get to that.
immediately, Kevin. Sign me up.
God.
When are we going?
I hope soon.
Not the play I really want to run. We're going to see how this goes, though.
And here is Holmes.
My word. I thought he was going to kind of swing around to that other block. That was a bad pass. A lot of turnovers and one. My word.
Go to the free throw line.
Well, that's a combination
Those
of
2
power
timeouts earlier
and
that we're
willpower.
taking would be really
Suggs
nice right now.
refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Black.
Yeah,
Bulls
man.
also changing it up.
I hate that play. I thought he was going to kind of keep coming around that backside and
and it's Lonzo
pause,
Ball
but
for Kobe White.
didn't happen. What do we got here? What are we doing?
Collins a screen on Caldwell Pope. Deep 2 from Ball.
Not really big on that. I don't know why I just let them do that.
Magic leading by 7. And Ball comes to help. Carter finds Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been
All right.
putrid here.
Time to
this
take
quarter.
over.
Smith sets the pick for Holmes. And he converts the layup.
What you say?
Holmes got 6.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Banchero against Smith.
Good defense, Bills. Good defense.
A fadeaway.
Sure.
And it's
You ain't
Wagner
Dirk,
missing.
baby. You're
That's a
German,
shot
but you
he's
ain't
gotta
Dirk.
hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now, here's Holmes. He's got 6. Inside. It's stolen
4
by
turnovers.
Banchero. And now
It's not good.
Orlando on the break. That's good from Caldwell Pope.
Not good.
Assist from Banchero. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando. Ball up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. He had a nice open
That didn't want to go in.
And that's now 9 points for Slim.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense.
4 turnovers. I got to cut that out. I'm trying not to get more than 3 a game.
Kicks to Wagner.
Boy, I can't believe they passed out of that.
Here's Banchero.
Good defense, man.
Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Holmes
Pull that.
to Smith.
Ooh.
Misses the 3.
I think he can hit those. I'm not sure.
Such an open look.
Here's Banchero. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope against Herter.
I'll let him go.
Collins a screen on Suggs. Ball no good.
Oh, not the move, I guess.
Orlando leading by 4. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Ball. And finished off by Banchero.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the 2-man game.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Holmes. Smith with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Oh, no. Too many turnovers, man. And they all led to points, I'm pretty sure.
Decided they need a moment to talk things over.
2 missed free throws. I think as a rookie, but as a leader, I think Coach would want me to take responsibility for us not leading that half.
Bulls lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome.
And look at the Nets matchup. This looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the...
All right.
And we're halfway through this one.
We're about to.
Left in a game that's been
Hardly
fairly even so far.
Bro, this Jalen Suggs can lock us up.
From Jalen Suggs.
You can only get off of him from a pick.
In that first half, waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense. Not
Okay,
things.
look at that goal.
Time, finding the best shot.
Like, that's my problem.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Chicago shooting their...
Yeah, we got to hit those, man. No reason not to be hitting these.
Taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77%.
No reason not to be hitting these.
Guys,
that's
their
simple.
free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Banchero.
I'll help him out.
And he
good foul.
One to go. A lot of contact.
Second foul, Boozy.
When you're the number 1 pick, like Banchero,
yeah, good foul.
Are through the roof.
Good foul.
Well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head.
You know who I'm gonna call right here, Coach?
He's
I'm gonna call
embracing the
Vooch.
challenge and meeting it so far.
I'm gonna call Vooch. Let's see if we can dial up for the man.
Pass to Buzelis. From deep.
Okay, Boozy.
Grabs the miss.
It was open.
And up the court come the Magic on the
Just
break.
not really his shot.
Now here's Caldwell Pope.
Get on them.
Solid as a rock from
I don't need much room.
Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night.
They don't need much room.
Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Pass to White. Down low. Here's Vucevic.
What a ball.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That man will never do that for me on the roll.
Of the night. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Carter dishes to Suggs.
He got me.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 18
I feel like that
points.
possession's on me, to be honest.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Y'all know what we're calling right here. We want to get a 3. Let's get that lead back.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Herter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Come on, man.
And those are the kinds of mistakes
Can't have that.
magnified when we're talking about
That's a 3 and 16
Orlando,
type of
they've
turnover
gone
right there. I
3
can't
from the
speak with
field
4,
since
but
halftime.
can't be having that, man.
Wagner against Herter. Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
4 fouls. And wait,
It's going to go on.
he just had 2.
And Banchero
Yeah, now he's got 4.
down from anyone.
Take him
which is
out,
why
coach.
He's able to draw those fouls.
Not you, coach. The fake coach.
Both good from the line that time.
Down by 4. I got to start
Now
calling my number
Holmes.
more, man. Just
11
got a
points in the game.
feeling I need to start doing that.
Pass to White. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Vucevic, defended by Carter. Vucevic to the pass to Holmes. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync.
The
Okay.
Magic again can't hit.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75%
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it
coming
down.
out
Let's slow
of
it
the
down.
break. That's a strong start to the half.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Herter. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's left and vertical paying off.
Never fun when we go ice cold like
Potential as
this.
a rim protector, in my opinion.
This is turning into a slow start here in the
You
second
can have
half.
that.
Seems like
You can have that. He had it.
in the locker room. All these threes
Sorry for cussing.
have really been the driving force on this run.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
All right.
As the team
We need a bucket.
this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's
We need a
important
bucket.
if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And then
And one?
Buzelis with
I
the
mean, come
dunk.
on.
And Buzelis is in a rhythm now. He's playing to his strengths and taking what is offered from the defense.
Orlando leading by 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Let's go. That's a second charge. He's got 4 fouls.
That's his 4th foul.
Let's
He
go.
recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Banchero. 5 to shoot. The jump hook.
I mean, what are you waiting on, man?
Time from Banchero.
It's unbelievable how long they want to
And
go.
here's Banchero. He'll bring it
Why are we
up.
leaving that guy?
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the
Where are you
second
going to go
half.
from there, Kobe?
Too good a look to give him from
Now you got to
behind.
get us a bucket.
Here's Holmes. 11 points in the game. Steps back. White.
I mean, that ain't going to cut it, whatever that was.
Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. High, arcing shot, and it's good.
Oh, the 10-point hole.
Black's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Holmes, the bounce pass.
Pick
Here's
the ball up.
Buzelis.
Go out.
It's
Okay.
good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
With his soft touch
Trust me, man.
around the
I need to
rim,
stop.
Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Here's Black, guarded by Holmes. Here's Ben Kill. And oh
That's
boy,
5 fouls. Get him out of there. I need him later.
And we'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Go foul. I mean, listen.
At the scoring breakdown for the match.
Here we got. We got.
This
Give
is
me
an
Giddy,
example
man.
of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor.
I would love a little help
there's
from
no
Kobe.
let-up in sight.
Truly.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And here is Holmes. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Just unfortunate.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddy's checked in.
Just straight up unfortunate.
Wagner with it.
About to become
Checking
selfish.
some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Black the pass to Carter. Now Wagner down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight.
God, that animation sucked.
Vucevic a screen on Wagner. The 19-foot shot. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration.
Man, I like these
on his
crossover
face.
packages, but they go out too wide when you come out of it.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game was played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first
Get me out
foul
of there, man. Down bad. That's silly. I mean, play a good first half, and it's just like
by 16. So the
we've
Bulls
scored
5
15
right
points
White
since the second
is out
half
there
started.
with Slim. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
I ain't gonna let him have that.
Outside, Joseph.
Yeah, you're gonna
5
find
on the
something else,
clock.
buddy.
Hits some rim
Man.
on the way in, and the bucket's good. Joseph's
This
got
ball
the first
game,
quarter
who
started
freaking
here with a
cares?
bucket for Orlando. Pass to White.
And they just abort the play. I mean,
Vucevic
it
up
just
top.
don't work.
Now here's Holmes.
It'll never work if we do that.
Back to Vucevic.
Go to the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, very quiet.
Oh, no.
Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers.
I
Consistent.
don't know.
A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
I don't know.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
This is
I
as
mean, we
good
simply
as it
need
gets
a
from
lot of
charity
stops and a
stripe
lot of
here
scores.
in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Not surprised at
How
all.
about
He's
it?
shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
I need one here, coach. Just don't know.
Just over
No
a
one's
minute
really
into this
getting
final
hot.
quarter of play. From deep, Huerter gets the three-pointer to fall.
I always know who to
Just
call,
a little
but need to
confusion
stop for
among the
anything.
D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And it's Banchero top the key. Got a piece of it.
Making
stop.
good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
What do we got, Herder?
Kicks to Holmes. Vucevic setting the pick for Holmes. Inside.
Go up. Why do we do this? Thank you.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass
I
up
don't
that
get it.
kind of-
What's the fucking
And
hold up?
about 2
Sorry,
minutes
cussing.
into the fourth quarter now. Banchero against Herter. Banchero inside.
Love it.
Rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 5th rebound.
Let's go. How about that dime, coach? How about that dime, coach?
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand
Come on.
jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start.
Nah, nothing.
Banchero, that's good.
A promising sign
All right, we're good.
of things to come with Banchero.
Y'all know what's coming right here. They never can stop it.
To be excited about.
Y'all know what's coming right here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
That's my fault. I keep calling his number.
Pass to Bitadze.
Boy, he's open down there.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black. Off target from outside.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Holmes kicks to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's White.
Bang.
Hits it from
Bang.
3-point range.
Okay.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Joseph. And White slams it in.
Well, they left it until the
time
fourth quarter,
Kobe
but
has
finally,
arrived.
The run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for him, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Black, guarded by
On me.
Banchero looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
That dude
Banchero's
is
got 6
ISO
here in
bucket.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Holmes, the bounce pass. White, wide open. He fires.
I think you can just tell when they're not going to make it.
Magic leading by 10. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I don't know how I ended up on him.
Kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Corey Joseph.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now, here's Suggs. A shake. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Holmes against Suggs. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Holmes. Holmes got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
He's going to do that all day,
Basket counts. Banchero's got 31.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Holmes finds Herter. To Holmes.
Oh, wow.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Why am I on this guy again?
Pass to Suggs. It's rebounded by Herter. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
I'm not not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze, and it's Franz Wagner in for Isaac.
Not much to
Wagner
talk
passes
about
to
now.
Banchero. And here is Suggs. Back to Banchero. There's the three. Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I did not want his pick and roll.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Holmes. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Black. Shoots over Holmes. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 20 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Herter kicks to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see
Turnover
how
just
it
won't
pans
cut
out.
it.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy
11
down the
points
stretch
won't
sometimes.
cut it.
Letting it fly.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. It's a chance for them
shot the ball
to
8 times.
regroup and refocus. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Black. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love
That's
it.
on me. I was
Keep making
sleeping.
them make mistakes, guys. It's working.
Get
Things
me
are
out,
on the right
Orlando.
track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Now Holmes. Buzella sets a screen for Holmes. That shot wide open.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind.
No, you
He's been
can't.
on target and on top of his game.
Suggs looking around. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming
Looks
from
like I got
inside the paint
27.
now.
Buzella sets a screen for Holmes. Pass to Herter.
I mean, I'm going to stay here.
Picked by Vucevic. Herter passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get
I mean,
in
we
his
just
way
never
to
got
stop
inside
him.
that 10-point once it happened.
Carter outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Banchero right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Collins setting the big for White. And it's off from three-point range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more.
Yeah, you aren't going to hear much more
That's a
commentary,
great
man. I'm
way
just going to take this
to
one
find
in.
confidence. Always a surefire way.
And Jalen Suggs dropped 30 on
Well,
me.
guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Holmes passes to White. Outside Collins. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, the offensive arsenal of Vucevic, fantastic. When he's rolling like this, watch out.
Banchero outside. Over Collins. And it's Banchero missing. Bulls trail by 13. Holmes the bounce pass.
What are we doing, buddy?
Outside White.
I mean, I'm not moving. And you're going to probably give it to me.
A baseline J. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I mean, I don't know if y'all saw that. It said call for pass ignored. don't know what we're doing. I mean, we don't want to win games.
Suggs kicks to Wagner.
2 wins, man.
Here's Ben
So obvious. So many fouls on them.
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal
Man,
with
it's
it.
not like they scored a shit ton on us.
Bulls trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
I'm over it.
Decisive.
Yeah, give me that. I'm so over it.
Statement win.
We suck.
Their inside game.
So mad.
And so it's Orlando taking this.
I ain't got another one in me tonight, fellas. We will pick back up tomorrow, whenever. Sorry, Coach. We needed you around, man. We tried. We tried.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, we lose a lot.
Get them next time.
No, we won't. What else positive? Oh, gosh, we got Boston next.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
I'm depressed, fellas. Signing off.